game number 1 or series number 1 hanggang ngayon at talagang napakainit. Thank you so much sa mga sumusuporta sa Sibol. And right now, we are heading on to our third series of the day. Nakita natin talaga, no? For today, it's actually just Edward na nasa kabilang sa Sibol Blue. And as for Sibol Red naman, we have still... So yung nagka-shake-upan lang dito is actually the XP laners. Ang ganda ng performance ni Edward, even din Sanity. But taking a look at our bans, it's still going to be the same as yesterday. The Fanny, the Valentina, hindi ako magtataka dito kung magtatanggal pa ng jungler options dito sa Sibol Red. Oh, actually, it's gonna be the 1-1.
Yeah, the 1-1 nakita natin kanina in series number 2. And this time around in series number 3, magtatanggal na naman ng Fanny. Mukhang never na makaka-Fanny si Jade dito, no? As nabanggit nga ni Burrito kanina, one of the best Fanny players in the amateur scene. So talagang nire-respeto to ng Sibol Red. And now Sibol Blue, they have the chance to ban out more position 4, position 5 heroes here. Tinanggal naman na nila yung Valentina. It's not gonna be a surprise. Savior pa rin ang tatanggalin nila.
Considering the performance talaga of you, actually hindi lang yung Savior, even yung Sicilian, in the last game we've seen it reach its power spike pagdating sa late game. So I think that could be a possible steal for Sibol Red. Pwede na kunin yung Sicilian, or maybe there are other options na pwede mo i-ban out. I think the Julian na nahilig din kunin ni Wise and even ni Jade as well, the Akai as well. So napakaraming options pwedeng tanggalin. I think both sides are considering the junglers. Kadalasan na contest for the junglers. So let's see if that will be the case pa rin naman for this game.
Yeah, Sibol Red, tinanggal na nila yung 1-1. And as you said, Burger King junglers are in contention. Tatanggalin nila yung Julian. And Julian is not only a jungler but could also be played in the mid lane and XP lane. So it's going to be interesting to see kung ano yung magiging XP matchup natin dito dahil tatanggalin yung Thams. So earlier na ban yung Thamus din pero nagkaroon tayo ng D-Roth Esmeralda matchup naman. Yeah. And of course, the Esmeralda, medyo lugi siya sa D-Roth na yon. So it's going to be another Akai first pick on the side of Sibol Red. Yun yung nagiging trend natin kanina, no?
Yeah, but of course, Beatrix, Filipino sniper, going to Sibol Red. Ngayon naman, ang daming posibleng kunin dito eh. For Sibol Blue, I think is mga comfort picks ni Yu is going to be the Sicilian. Pwede rin Franco. The Akai is open and it's going to be locked in by Sibol Blue. Feel ko pwede Franco to eh. For Sibol Blue to perhaps take out the Beatrix or reach the Beatrix in the backlights. That could be a very deadly combo, Akai and Franco. But it's going to be the Sicilian na paborito nga ng Sibol Blue.
Yeah, you on this Sicilian tapos sasabay mo pa yung Akai ni Jade. This was a very good combination for Sibol Blue earlier. At sinabayan pa ni Edward with his signature Benedetta that won them that game. So this is definitely going to be a good start here for Sibol Blue. Sibol Red, nabanggit mo yung Franco kanina. If there's one thing better than the Savior Franco, mas maganda yung Beatrix Franco because it's one of the most lethal gankable lanes out there at madaling mapapataba yung Beatrix. The Eve is open as well for Sibol Red if they want to do the Beatrix plus the real world manipulation combo. There's a lot of things that opens up for Sibol Red if they do secure those two picks. The Eve and the Franco, yun ang aking prediction for this one.
I think, Omi, I've never seen Sibol Red actually pick up the Franco. If Sibol Red, if I'm not mistaken, si Haji and Venus yung hahawak nun possibly. So I've never seen them pick up a Franco. It's more of sa Sibol Blue talaga yung kumukuha ng Franco. They've locked in their gold laner as well. I'm liking this. Maganda ito katapat na isang Beatrix, isang pop ng Vengeance. But also, marireach niya rin yung Eve in a position where mag-BMI tapos pasok lang siya with a blazing duet, can cancel out the real world manipulation. Pero yung maganda rin naman dito sa Sibol Red is they have the sustain, of course, with the classic Blacklist International or kumbaga signature pick ni Oh My Venus, which is the Estes.
Yep, and yung Estes na yan, nakita natin on the first match, talagang napaka-dominant. 5-0 ang naging score nung Estes game na yon. Hindi namatayan yung Estes squad and sobrang linis nung naging execution nila. So this is something that Sibol Blue has to prepare for, has to respect as well. And tatanggalin na rin nila yung Barats because earlier, in the first match of this entire day 2 of the Combine, yun ang ginawang combo ng Sibol Red. The Barats and the Estes, ang hirap lapitan. Kapag lumapit ka, even as a Masha, kakainin ka lang ng buhay and you're practically done.
Last ban for Sibol Red. Wala pa talagang roamer dito. So maybe something for NAX na hindi pa nila nakuha. Lolita. Nakita natin siya gumamit ng Lolita, Matilda. So pretty much they have a lot of heroes under their toolkit. So I think Sibol Red will be taking out NAX's hero, which is the Lolita. So ano pa yung open dito? Matilda for extra mobility sa Sibol. Yeah, they love picking that up as well. I haven't seen... tapos rin, sa Sibol Red, kinukuha rin yun ni Drensanity, but it is going to be the Grok for Sibol Blue.
Yeah, the Grok plus the Akay, kapag may naipit na isa sa pader, automatic, it's vice versa. Pwedeng mauna yung Grok, pwedeng mauna yung Akay, but overall, it's a very lethal combo kapag napatama mo. It's more than enough time actually for the Claude to just erase everybody with a blazing duet and enough time as well for the damage from the bat's impact to actually land. Pero ito yung problema, no? Sibol Blue, they do have a lot of crowd control and damage, but that damage comes in by mid to the late game. The Claude needs a lot of money and the Sicilian needs time. So medyo slow game siguro for Sibol Blue. And Sibol Red, on the other hand, ito na ang panapos ng kanilang draft. They're gonna get the Karina inside the jungle and a Minotaur in their position 5. So medyo matagal na natin hindi nakita yung Minotaur.
Yeah, I sort of talked about this yesterday sa ating live stream. I was telling Burrito na si Drensanity kasi I've casted a lot of his games before Sibol, and isa siya sa mga XP laners na that really brings out something different. And this is, well, when was the last time I've seen a Minotaur? Parang seasons ago pa. So I'm not so sure what's the idea here. Sobrang tagal na talaga. And I'm not so sure, pero ayan, an additional crowd control for Sibol Red. This is also the route na ginawa nila kahapon, di ba? Oh My Venus goes for more of the sustain type of supports. Tapos si Drensanity yung more of the setters since they need a CC. But for Sibol Blue, I'm worried about the possible combos eh. Guardian's Barrier, Blazing Duet, Guardian's Barrier, Heavy Spin, Guardian's Barrier, and Bat's Impact. Sobrang deadly na to for Sibol Blue.
Yeah, sobrang daming pwedeng gawin dito ng side ng Sibol Blue. But for Sibol Red, ano kaya ang kakaibang ilalabas ni Drensanity this time around? Welcome to Game 1 of Series number 3 of today's Combine. Nandito na tayo sa day number 2. Medyo nagkakakilala na itong mga players natin. At nakikita na rin natin, nagbe-build up sila ng synergies.
Indeed, and I'm guessing yung mga players natin dito for both Sibol Red and Sibol Blue, a lot of learnings as well, a lot of parang new heroes that has been brought up. And then for this time, we were seeing a Minotaur on the hands of Drensanity. I really want to see how that's going to be put into play. Pero super low dito si NAX, of course, to flicker away. But fortunately enough, Omi, walang casualty doon for Sibol Blue.
Yeah, and that was an early flicker out as well for NIX. Kailangan niya maging mas careful next time around. But here comes the first taste of Drensanity's Minotaur. At mukhang kailangan tumakas dito ni Edward even with the Esmeralda. Grabe naman pala yung Minoan Rage.
Oo, puno na kagad yung rage niya, no? Fortunately enough, hindi pa naman level 4. So, hindi pa siya makaka-Minoan's Fury. But here on the top lane, Omi, medyo delikado yata dito si Toshia.
Toshia Sato should be at least bullied here by the Beatrix dahil kapag binigyan mo ng spasyo yung Claude makapag-farm, it's just gonna speed up the inevitable blazing duet that might win the game. So sabi ni NIX, sige, pwesto din ako dito, try to give you a little bit of space, pero Vexana has to flicker out. Yell 1 as well, kailangan nang lumayo. The heals are there coming in from the Estes. Antukong si Jade naman ang ika-counter go. Haji is in the corner pero hindi na nila itutuloy pa.
Interesting enough pala, Omi. Yung spell pala dito ni Toshia is the sprint. So, dalawang sprints pala ito for Sibol Blue to escape yung possible chase na gagawin ng Sibol Red. But here comes the turtle take. Sinisimulan na nga dito ni Wise. Jade is not in sight and it's safely secured in by Sibol Red.
Yeah, Wise with another turtle. That's the first turtle of this game. And this is what they want to do. not only go for aggressive kills in the top lane, but also secure turtles near the XP lane, all the while limiting the resources with Sibol Blue. Dahil alam naman natin, Sicilian Claude tong kalaban, lamang dapat tayo ng early game, and we need to push for objectives as much as possible.
Oh dear. Dito na yung heavy spin, Omi. And also the Bat's impact. And down goes kill 1. Agad.
Easy kill, pero mukhang may balik din naman. Patay si Oheb, patay din si Jade. Jungle para sa gold lane. And that's an even trade for Sibol Blue and Sibol Red. Yung kalamangan ng Sibol Red dito ay yung turtle na nakuha nila kanina.
Fortunately, nakuha nila yung turtle. Pero here, real world manipulation by Haji. Here comes Wise, pero makakatakas ulit dito si NAX. Yung napapansin ko dito, ang bilis mag-respond ng Sibol Blue every time there is a possible gank na gagawin ng Sibol Red. Kumbaga parang map awareness for Sibol Blue this time. Pero here on the bot side, no? Level 5 na pala dito si Drensanity. He's looking to fill up that rage. And possible na sobrang ang galing. Mas nasusustain niya talaga yung kanyang lane.
Oh no, kill 1 without a flicker, blazing duet, pero grabe naman yung heal na nanggagaling dito kay Vexana. Oh my V with the signature heals, and Yue nandyan na rin doon sa gilid, at hindi naman tatama pala masyado yung Bat's impact. Again, this is still early game. The sustain is more than enough for Sibol Red to survive that engage.
Fortunately, andun yung heal from Oh My Venus, kundi that would have been a different situation. Jade goes in for the engage, and engage all the way out pala. Real manipulation as well. At yung shotgun or yung sniper pala from Kiel 1, and down goes NAX.
Napakagandang real world manipulation mula kay Haji. Nakulong ang dalawa at kinailangan maiwan yung isa. And that's something na kailangan nating abangan. Paulit-ulit na to ginagawa ni Haji simula game number 1 ng combine na to. At sisimulan naman ng Sibol Red ang pangalawang turtle ng laro at makukuha din nila to. That's 2 turtles going to the hands of Sibol Red. Pero NIX with a 2-man engage, pero wala naman siyang kasama. Nanakot lang.
Oo, tamang lang, no? Guardian's Barrier, almost like, almost kill siguro for Sibol Blue. Pero I'm liking this, yung rotations na ginagawa ng Sibol Red this time. They got in 2 turtles, so 2 objectives agad for Sibol Red. And gold lead nila already almost at a 2K. So this is really good for them. Especially since nabanggit mo nga, Omi, yung lineup dito ng Sibol Blue, they need the time, they need the resources, and Sibol Red is not giving them anything right now.
Yeah. And maganda talaga yung plano na ginagawa ng Sibol Red dito, but other than that, they need to speed things up as well the moment that they could. Pero mukhang magkakaroon ng labanan para sa purple buff. Blazing duet here, the heals coming in from the Estes. Magiging sapat ba to? Here comes the blessing of the Moon Goddess. Biglang nag-HP lahat at mukhang si Haji ang mapupunterya ng Sibol Blue, pero si Wise ay nakulong with a heavy spin, and now Edward, he has to run away. Sibol Blue takes down 1, pati sa Sibol Red isa din.
Yep, 1-for-1 exchange. It's actually scary that it's going this way. Ang daming gold dito ni Toshiya, as well as even you at this point, no, na naka-mystery shop emblem, already building towards the lightning truncheon para sa kanyang pangatlong item. So I think Sibol Red in the 6-minute mark, that's something that they have to watch out for. Alam natin, yung Sicilian, it reaches its power spike pagdating sa mid to late game. And I think one of the key items na meron ng Sicilian is the lightning truncheon. So Sibol Red, they have to convert their kills, their major objectives to tower takes at this point.
True. And Sibol Blue, medyo napapabilis yung power spike nila dito. No? Toshiya Sato still not dead. Hindi pa siya namamatay kahit isang beses. At nakakapag-farm siya with his emblem choice. And of course, yung overall safety niya in team fights. Naka 2 assists din siya. And nabanggit mo na rin si Yue, nakadalawa ng kill to with a mystery chop as well. So exciting to see kung gaano kabilis yung gagawin ng Sibol Blue dito. Pero kung paano nga ba ikakontra to ng Sibol Red din?
Oo, puno dito yung no one's rage dito ni Drensanity. He can go in for the flicker. Ayan na nga, NAX down, and the turtle still goes to Sibol Red. Omi, so far, on point ang pagkakakuha dito ng mga objectives, pero hindi rin biro dito yung mga bus impact ni Yue. It's just the 7-minute mark, bawat hampas niya. 1/4 HP na agad yung mga members dito ng Sibol Red.
Napakalupit ng ginagawa ng Sibol Blue ngayon, pero mas malupit yung ginagawa ng Sibol Red na pag-secure ng mga objectives safely. And this is why they hold a gold lead right now. Si Wais nga, nabanggit mo na rin, napaka-on point ng Retribution ngayon, pero si Haji, yun talagang namumukod tanging 100% kill participation kasabay ni Vexana. Grabe yung connection nila dun.
Uy, well charged. In the bad
Well
impact.
charged with the ultimates, real world manipulation, hindi tatama. Here comes the circling eagle, pero wala pa ng circling eagle, si Wais lang pala na lumilipad. Si Kiel1 ay buhay pa rin naman with the Nibiru, at si Toshi Asato ay kailangan ng tumakas dito. 3 people down on the side of Sibol Blue. No one's rage sa muka. Drinsanity with the play. 4 ang bagsak sa Sibol Blue at mukhang isusunod nila si NIX. Bibigyan pa nila ng chance sa makatakas to. Sabi ni Kiel1, sige, makakauwi ka, pero totore pa kami.
Grabe. Right after that clash, Omi, 2, 3 na wala for Sibol Blue, and agad-agad they got in 2 towers in the mid side. This is huge for Sibol Red. This is map control para sa kanila, something that they need. At kung mapapansin mo ngayon, Omi, slowly Wais and even Kiel1 are taking down towers on the side. Almost complete map control for Sibol Red at 16 seconds na lang bago mag-spawn ang ating Lord sa land of God.
Napakalinis na laro. Toshi Asato goes in with a blazing duet. Magiging enough bang heals coming in kay Vexana. Mukhang sapat naman yon para bigyan siya ng konting safety. Kailangan na mag-BMI palayo ni Toshi Asato.
They are containing Sibol Blue dito sa kanilang base. Edward as well is here. Pero Omi, yung Sibol Red, they are wasting no time. Si Wais, nandun na agad sa Lord side. Pero habang sinasabi natin yan, ang ating Filipino sniper, Kiel1 with the sniper onto NAX. Napakalayo ng range, pero looking at the items dito ni Kiel1, kaya pala ganun kasakit ang damage BOD as well as the Malefic Roar with 8,600 gold. That is massive. Ang dami ng gold for Sibol Red, but Drinsanity, Omi.
Drinsanity at nasa likod din dito si Jade with a heavy spin. With the Guardian's Barrier doon, mukhang mapapalayo ni NIX sa mga tao ng Sibol Red. Hindi na matutuloy ang engage, pero nakakagulat yung ginawa doon ni Drinsanity. Nakakamiss pala, ganito pala yung mga Minotaur games na biglaan pumapasok.
Oo, kasi may flicker siya, no? I think this is the thing for Sibol Red. We've seen Drinsanity yesterday actually on the Atlas set, the winning set, pero oh dear, Kiel1, napakainit.
Kiel1 with another sniper shot. Now it's a 4v5 scenario with a level 1 Lord pushing. Here comes Edward, already half HP. Kiel1 with a lot of damage! Habang nagpe-blazing duet, pinaulanan ng Nibiru's Passion. At dalawa na lang magde-defend para sa side ng Sibol Blue. Tatapusin natin ni Kiel1 dito, pero nag-hero pa nga. Ayaw pang tapusin, gusto pang kumil. Sibol Red will take game 1.
My, oh my, the Filipino sniper as well as the